Assalamu alaikum and welcome to a kind of podcast with your host Humi. And today I'm just happy because the weather is nice in Turkey. I'm just feeling good and I'm just feeling like I'm in the mood to talk. Alhamdulillah. And that's something. What is a problem with me? Sometimes I just don't feel like talking and I want to film some content, but then I'm just like sitting in front of the camera and I can't talk one sentence. So, welcome to the first episode of my podcast. I was like, I really want to start doing a podcast. This is something which was on my mind for a long time because I don't have to get ready, I don't have to show myself. I can just talk to my sisters out there. And I was thinking about some names for this podcast. I was like telling my husband about that, and he was like, why don't you just call it kind of podcast? That just makes sense, It just made sense to call this podcast kind of podcast. Because for me, especially, as someone who knows many languages, that sounds like I know like 10 languages. No, I just know Turkish, German, English, and a bit of Arabic. This is now 4, especially because I'm speaking like every language in a mixed way. I am lost of vocabulary. So excuse me for all the stuttering and all the and and me thinking about something, right? Sometimes it's just hard to translate the thing I have in my mind into English. Let's just start. I'ma start with Alhamdulillah. We're blessed to be in Ramadan again. We're blessed to live another Ramadan. And this Ramadan, I feel so excited about it. Alhamdulillah. I don't know, it just feels different. And I've heard a lot of people say that this Ramadan is kind of different. We've been witnessing Gaza for now 1.5 years. Subhanallah, seeing them, making dua for them, and also having the chance to give charity for them and kind of help there somehow, it makes us, of course, be more grateful about everything. Right now, I'm in a state where I'm like, you can shower with hot water. You can drink clean water. You can have hot meals. You can literally, subhanAllah, we're blessed with every single thing we have right now. And we still would complain about that, oh no, like when I hop into the shower, it's not getting hot right away. Subhanallah. This is arrogance. This is literally arrogance. Like, be grateful that you have clean water, that you have a house, you have a warm house. Like, why do you complain about so small things? Subhanallah. Also, what makes me really thoughtful is to see our brothers and sisters in Gaza, like seeing their iman. Subhanallah, I'm just shocked. Subhanallah, like I've just went to a khalaqa and they said like, those people who are with the highest iman are those who live calamity the most. Then I'm thinking about our brothers and sisters in Gaza. I'm thinking about the Uyghurs in China. Subhanallah, like seeing their iman, how they handle the situation. Those people are just the chosen people, subhanallah. May Allah give us an iman like they have. Also, I've watched a video of Dr. Haifa Yunus when she went to Gaza, and she would like talk to the children there, and she asked them like, oh, are you a hafid? And there was a child who was looking sad, putting his head down and replying in a sad way. No, I just memorized 10 ajza. 10 ajza. This child is sad about that, subhanallah. Now let us think about our situation right now. Like, do we even open the Quran once a week, once a month, once in 2 months? Subhanallah, we are so blessed with so many things. Like, Allah gave us so many blessings. We will be asked about if we were grateful for these blessings in our home. How can we justify to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? No, I was complaining about not having hot food on that day. Like, it was cold. Like, how can we complain about that? How can we complain about, I don't have enough dresses, even though you have like 10 dresses in your wardrobe, and you're still complaining about, oh, I don't have enough, I need another one, I need to do this, I need to, like, subhanallah, this is just arrogance. Subhanallah, there is a hadith about, even if you have a little bit of pride in your heart, which is equal to a mustard seed, which is like little, right, will not enter Jannah. Subhanallah. So we need to seek refuge in Allah to be not prideful, to not be arrogant, to be grateful for every single thing we have. Like, we all know when we get sick, we are so like grateful about being healthy. And we were like, oh, subhanAllah, when we are in a situation of not having something, but when we are healthy, we don't think about that, subhanAllah. So we need to remind ourselves always, we could be in a worse situation. Be grateful for the situation you are in. I've been living now in Ankara for the last 1.5 years, and I was always searching for a place I could go to khalaqas. Just recently, I found a place to go to khalaqa. Alhamdulillah, I went to the place, I think it was yesterday? No, 2 days ago. We went with my son, and I was a bit worried if I'm going to disturb other people because I have a baby with me, and what if people get annoyed by that? I was so worried, but alhamdulillah, nothing went wrong. Everything went good, alhamdulillah. They were really pleased, and we didn't disturb anyone. The topic of the khalaqa was actually to be blessed about that we are able to give charity. Subhanallah. And the khalaq was actually about that Gaza, the Israeli government was not allowing that any aid goes into Gaza. But due to the ceasefire, alhamdulillah, we are again allowed to send everything into Gaza. Whilst the teacher was talking, I was just thinking that, subhanallah, I'm so blessed that Allah allowed me again to raise funds for Gaza. Last year, we were able to collect around $30,000 for Gaza, and this year we're again raising funds for Gaza, and I'm super excited, and I was so happy that this khalaqa was just nasib, like I was looking for a khalaqa for such a long time. I attend to one, and this is the first topic of the khalaqa, subhanallah. In the khalaqa, the teacher said we need to be grateful that we are in a state that someone who needs help comes to you, and we have the opportunity to help this person. And the teacher said, if you don't have the opportunity to give money, for example, make this person happy by saying beautiful words and do dua for this person, subhanAllah. And I just also looked up hadith about charity before I started this podcast. There is so much we can do. Like, alhamdulillah, our religion is so easy and so beautiful. Like, you can do charity with everything you do. You can smile to someone, it's charity. You can pour food from your plate to your brother's plate, and it's charity for you. My son wants to talk as well. Allah made it so easy for us to make charity in every kind of way, alhamdulillah. And we get rewards for everything we do. If we have the niyyah to do it for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Inna bin a'mali bin niyyah. Wait, I need to look up the hadith. We need to memorize more hadith, literally. And this is a must-have hadith. Innama al-a'malu bin niyat. So if we do anything, we do. Even if you want to go to sleep and you have the niyyah, Ya Allah, I'm going to sleep to recover and have more strength to do ibadah. Literally, this is an act of worship. Alhamdulillah. So, let this be a reminder. If you want to do charity, there is a link under this video. I will put down below the link to the charity campaign, inshallah, if you're interested. I also post updates about the charity whenever I get updates, which is almost like every second day on Instagram. So stay tuned on Instagram in my stories to be updated about the charity campaign, inshallah. I hope you liked the first episode of my podcast. This is kind of a short one, but I am so excited to the next episodes, inshallah. Let me know in the comments if you like the podcast and if you like to hear about other topics, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.